Broskis, super welcome. Yeah, the camera is back. Freaking finally, huh? Now you can see this ugly face again. Broskis, welcome to this video where I will showcase two of the most unique, two of the most incredible, two of the most mind-blowing atmospheric indie games that I have ever played in my entire life. Yeah, let's begin with one that is kind of retro, kind of hard to see what's going on, but lets the imagination flow wild and crazy. Eclipsium, my broski. Holy maca-freaking-roni, what a ride this game turned out to be. Now on paper, Eclipsium is basically a walking simulator mixed with some light puzzling. And trust me, the puzzles, they aren't exactly designed to fry your brain. I mean, I literally broke the game's spirit by randomly punching in 3 numbers into a pin code door, and somehow, by the power of dumb cosmic luck, it was the correct code. Not because the puzzles are easy, no, that was just the universe telling me I should have bought a lottery ticket. But the puzzles, they are far from frustrating. And that's also kind of the magic of this game. It's not trying to intimidate you, it wants you to sink in, breathe in the atmosphere and let it wrap around you. And wow, does it deliver on the atmosphere. This is easily one of the most vibey games I've ever played. The audio design is unreal. Every footstep, every crank, every hook sliding across metal, you don't just hear it, you practically feel it in your ribs. The soundscape is so good, you can almost smell the metal, the flesh, the damp forest around you. It is that immersive. What's really wild though is how unclear everything is. In the best possible way. You're searching for a girl, sure, but beyond that, who are you? Why are you here? Why does everything feel like a fever dream dipped in rust? The game, it refuses to spoon feed you anything, and that mystery becomes a massive part of the experience. I'm talking low resolution, limited colors, you can barely tell what's happening on screen sometimes, but somehow that makes it even better. Your brain starts filling in the missing details, merging with the audio, and suddenly the blurry mess becomes crystal clear in your mind. It's absolutely genius. And yeah, the game, it goes really hard, like really damn hard. There are moments where you're cutting off your own tongue, ripping out your own heart. Stuff that sounds insane on paper, but fits shockingly well once you're in the world. It doesn't hold back. And that boldness is a huge part of why I love this freaking game. Eclipsium is one of those rare games where every corner feels like a surprise waiting to elbow you right in the freaking face. It's slow, sure, and there isn't a single gun in sight, but somehow it still manages to be one of the wildest rides I've taken in years. And yeah, it was developed in my home country, Sweden, which makes me slightly biased, but even if it wasn't, I'd still be screaming about how good this game is. It is that unique, that memorable, that weirdly beautiful. And if you are going to play it, which I seriously hope that you do, grab your headphones, turn off the lights, and just let the world swallow you whole. From the outside, it might not look like much, but once you step into it, you realize very quickly that there's an entire universe hidden under that lo-fi exterior. The ideas that these developers came up with, holy crap. And the fact that they pulled them off so flawlessly, massive freaking respect. I've got nothing but praise for this game. Eclipsium isn't just good, it's an experience. How did you like the first one, Eclipsium? Broskis, share them thoughts down in the comments, and have you played it? What are your thoughts on it then? And if you haven't, will you be playing it now? And if you're still not 100% sure that this is for you, let me show you a game that has been completely handmade. Every single prop, every character, even the world has been handmade and put into the digital world. It is a game of many stories, a game of... Yeah, I'm not going to spoil too much here. Let's dive into it.
Ow!
The Midnight Walk, my broskis. Oh my god, what a fantastic game this is. In a lot of ways, it feels related to Eclipsium, spiritually, tonally, but at the same time, it couldn't be more different. This is a heavy narrative-driven adventure, the kind of game that slowly sneaks up on your emotions. One moment, it feels cozy and comforting. The next, you're genuinely unsettled, and 5 minutes later, you're wondering why you suddenly feel like you're about to cry. And somehow, it always manages to feel warm inside, even when things get absolutely dreadful. Because yeah, there are monsters, there's creepy stuff in this game, there are moments that are straight up scary, but the atmosphere never lets go of you. The entire game feels like you're walking around inside a living diorama, and I'm just gonna say it outright. This is the best looking game that I have ever played, period. I don't think anything else even comes close to how gorgeous this game looks. And to make that even more insane, everything that you see was handcrafted in real life. Clay, physical materials, strange little handmade objects, all sculpted by actual humans, then scanned and brought into the digital world. And you feel that craftsmanship constantly. Every texture, every character, every environment looks touched by human hands. And if you look closely at the footage, it's honestly unbelievable. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything about this game, not even a little bit. The clips that you're seeing are just a taste, because this game has plenty of holy crap moments, and I refuse to rob you of those. I don't want you watching breakdowns, analysis videos, or reviews of this game. Just hear me out and trust me on this one. You need to play The Midnight Walk. This is a deeply emotional journey, paired with some of the most gorgeous music I've ever heard in a game, phenomenal audio design, and visuals that feel like moving art. And the voice acting and writing is just the cherry on top of it all. And it's not just a calm stroll either. There are tense sections in this game where you're being chased, hiding from monsters, heart pounding. Yeah, you even get a weapon, and it shoots fire sticks? I don't know what they're officially called in English, but you use them for puzzles and for defending yourself. The game just adds enough challenge to keep you engaged without ever becoming frustrating. The pacing of this one is perfect, and once this game gets its hook on you, good luck putting that controller down. I play a lot of games that makes me curious about what happens next, but this is on another level. Different biomes, different characters, different stories. I was so invested that I genuinely would have sacrificed a finger just to see what came next. And yeah, I am praising the hell out of this game, just like I did with Eclipsium, because they earn every single word that I have spit out today. Both games that I've talked about, they are easy recommendations, no matter what kind of player you are. Shooter fans, strategy fans, MMO players, it doesn't matter. These games are so unique, so like anything else, that as long as you have eyes, ears and a brain, they will hit an itch you didn't even know that you had. And yeah, The Midnight Walk, it can be played in VR as well. I'm not even a VR guy, but this is the game that has me seriously considering buying a headset just for the experience. And I've said all of this without even having played it in VR yet. If I had, I probably wouldn't even be able to make this video. I'd be too busy picking my jaw up from the floor. If you can play one more game this year, let it be The Midnight Walk. Trust me on that, my broskis. You amazing freaking human, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You are phenomenal. Thank you, thank you. Retention, it really is one of the key factors here on YouTube if you want to succeed. So I really appreciate it that you spent your hard-earned time and wasted it on that guy right here. I appreciate it, broskis. And if you want even more brutal, awesome indie games, just like this one, hit that like and subscribe, because it really helps me keep that motivation going. It helps fuel the tank for this bald engine to keep on running. And if you want to make some friends and find out about even more games, join the Discord link down in the description. It is a phenomenal place. And Papa Slim, He will see you in the next one. Over and out.